Folks, what I'll do is I was actually waiting for the network to be reasonable. So what I'll quickly round up with this session today. It's looking likely that I won't enjoy the network for today. So let me see what I can do. So I think the what I said before I went offline was that there's actually a problem that I need to fix. Okay, so on the when we receive send error, there are 4 things that we could do, and one of them is if the send error, what that send error has to do with producer sending the producer sends message to the broker. There are 4 likely or 3 likely errors that we can handle, which is checksum error, or the topic terminated error, or not allowed error. But if the error we are getting is neither of these, then we need to close the connection, or we need to restart the connection. So right now the question is, how do we handle this properly? Because I've checked my code base, I've checked my implementation. There's no way I'm handling close connection, request to close connection on the connection actor side. So what I will do is I'll go into the official Java implementation to see how the request to close connection was handled and who handles it and what is done once the connection is closed. So sorry about that. Okay. That's close. think this has to do with channel inactive, connection closed, disconnected from server. Okay. Okay, on disconnected. Socket on disconnected. Let me see. Okay, so what I can do is this. So I think I want to learn of something. Okay, so network stream socket. So what I can do is I should be able to shut down the socket. I've not done this before, so probably I might not know what I'm doing, but it's good to give it a try. So I want to assign. I think there's. I think I need to ask a question right now because what happens when you close a socket used by a network stream? I think I need to understand because right now, what I want to do is to go ahead to close the socket, and the socket is being used by a network stream. So I really need to understand that before I go ahead to do something. Okay, close. That's a close method. Stream close. Okay. So I think I have an idea of what I'm looking for. So what I would do is we are returning a network stream. Okay, in our case, we probably should close the stream. Okay, close. On disconnect. So probably I need to handle this. So
gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing until what a world. I'm gonna sing down under the water until what a world. I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna sing.
So I'm actually taking a look at how I handle the close request size when we receive the close request from the client actor or to close the connection. I'm actually trying to understand how. Yes, I wrote the code, but definitely they expect me to cram everything. At times, I possible that I forget a line of code. And one thing I've noticed since I've been writing application is I only know. Okay, for instance, if I'm working on, let's say, a file, a C sharp file, maybe probably a class, I only know as much as I can at that particular time. But once I move to another feature, then I tell you there's possibility for me to forget what I've done previously. So if I am studying my own code again to actually understand what I did, it shows that at that particular time I was always focused on solving that problem. And once I've solved that problem, I move on. But the thing is, going back there again, at times, after a long while, it also helped me to see where I made a mistake, or also help me to discover a bug that is not yet known. Like you'll be like, what did I do there? This is so silly of me. This is so stupid of me. What was I thinking of when I was writing this code? So it does happen. It happens that way. So why I had to say that, because when I mentioned trying to look at how I handle close connection and all that, some are like, am I not the one that wrote the code? So why am I trying to understand what I did? It happens because after then I've written several lines of code. You understand? But the only thing is the time it will take me to understand the code will be less than someone who doesn't know anything, doesn't know how the project was structured, doesn't even know doesn't even know the entry point of the program, doesn't even know the exit of it. Not to talk about what is in between. So that is just it happens. It happens. So let's move on. So I've been able to take a look at how the connection request is being handled, and I think I'm okay to go ahead to handle. But before then, let me so right now this close message request is not being handled by the client. So it's going to throw an unhandled exemption, which will be logged, or which will I say to throw an unhandled exemption quietly. It will be something that you have to look at the log to actually see. It's not something that will be loud, not something that will be in your face. So if you send an actual message that you cannot handle, you just log it, unhandled message from this to that was unhandled. So most of the time it's always good to look at your log to actually understand a certain issue. So let's move on from there. So right now my client connection is not handling that. I think it has to be on the ready states. I don't know why there are kind of rocks that get to me. I don't really like rock like that. I think I prefer pop or solo songs, inspirational songs. But there are times that you're listening to another song like it's once in a while anyway, this kind of song, but mostly 90% of the time, or 99.9% of the time, it's more of an inspirational song with nice instruments, or a motivational song at times. But at times when I leave, there are other songs that I might just like here now. I love the kick. So I like this part of the song. Actually, this is what almost all programmers do, almost, except those that are not having fun. Those that are mechanical. When I mean mechanical, those that they're always just to code algorithms, they're always just to code data structures and all that. They're just mechanical. And all. Well, I love writing code anyway. So. And it's always good to ease the tension when you are programming, and you just need some distraction. You don't need something to distract you, to just take your mind off it. And you just feel that once you are distracted, when you turn back to fix, it's called that wow, that few seconds of distraction can actually help a lot. But while you are distracted as well, you also keep the code running on your head so that you don't go back. Like Where did I stop? Where did we begin again? No. Enough art. In Nigeria, they use dance, they dance like this. I wish I had someone working with me. Probably I'm working in a team. I could just go rogue. Like, I think, where do I want to work? I like an environment where people are free to express themselves, not negatively, but positively, creatively, where people are allowed to be clowns. Like, seriously, we need, in a serious environment, we need some unserious or non-serious moments. Like, we need some folks that you know that they are not serious, but they are quite serious. Like, they are not serious in the sense that they can make silly jokes, not really silly, but they can be. I think okay, the word clown. Okay, I think clown. A clown is not someone that has an intention to that makes jokes that are meant to make you laugh and not hurt your feelings. I think I'll consider them. But people might joke a lot, and the kind of jokes they crack will end up kind of hurting you in one way or the other. But I prefer to work in an environment where they are clowns. My teammate where you could just a music, if you just listen to the music, you're like, chill, just leave this, let's dance a while, let's just release stress, joke, laugh, take life seriously, then do amazing work. I think that is kind of environment I want to work. Not environment where everything is so tensed up, where you can't even crack a joke. Like where yes, it's good to be able to make mistakes, you get, but not the kind of mistake that is catastrophic. It's not the kind of mistake that well, it happens once in a while. Once in a while we all make silly mistakes that if care is not taken could either come back to hurt us or could go ahead to go on to hurt other people around us. So, in as much as we want to have people that encourage us to make mistakes, but not the kind of mistake that will cost a life. That is not a mistake. You can call it a mistake, but we should all try to prevent such a mistake. So that is me for that. Okay, so I have a little bit about me because if you are watching and like this guy is talking, this guy is preaching. The what we call handwork. I write code, for instance, because I love to write code, and at the same time, also because I have to pay bills. So there are always two sides to every human being. There's a time I was on Angelist, and they asked me if money stop being an issue, like if you no longer have a money problem, what will you be doing? I tell you, if all of us in this world could just if we could all live our life in this world without having to work or without having to earn a living to make ends meet. I tell a lot of us will do what we love to do. There are things that we are passionate about. You get, but at the same time, I've learned that while you are passionate about something, needs the world is structured in such a way that you need to be responsible. You need to be hardworking. You need to make money to pay, to afford a roof over your head. You need to make money to afford clothes and shoes. Because nobody will give you all these things free. Even if they give you free, for how long will they keep giving you free? Because at the end of the day, you are getting older. Yes, someone might give you free while you are young, or someone might give you free while you become older. But for how long? Nobody will keep giving you free stuff for every single day of your life. It's not possible. Yes, some people might come along once in a while to give you things out of their willingness, but not that you sit down and you wait for someone to come and give it. The world is not structured in that way. I'm sorry. If the world was structured in that way, well, I don't think, but that's not the world we are in right now. It's not structured in that way. We all have to work to meet our need. Then, if money stops being a problem, then we do what we love to do. Some of us want to be preachers. Some of us want to be philanthropists. Some of us just want to be there for others, to give care. Some of us just want to plant trees. Some of us just want to see how we can add to science, or see how we can help science to make good drugs. Like before I started coding, I had this passion for drugs. Like I would just want to get to a lab, combine one or two chemicals together, whatever it is, extract whatever. What would they call them again? In pharmaceutical science, they extract something from plant, extract something, then combine it together to make drug and all that. So that's what I wanted to do before. So we all have what we are passionate about, but at the same time, there's always money problem. So nobody can just be wishful. I think money problem is just the thing that stops most of us from actually living the kind of life we actually want to live. Some want to just be on the beach the whole year without body. Well, they can do that if they don't have money problem. But as long as you have money problem, you need to work hard for your money. So that is that for that. So let me go and continue from where I stopped. So I've taken care of this. What this does is it closes or disposes the connection, and once it disposes, it sends back. We handle on disconnected events, and once that is done, we close or we send a message to all the producers, all the actors, all the transaction metadata handlers that this connection has been closed. Once they receive that message, they send it to them. And that's one thing about, if you have like millions of actors, producers, the connection handler will just be able to process it sequentially. The first person to arrive will be the first to be treated. So once we get on disconnected message, you send message to the actors, be it consumer, producer, transaction metadata handler, that this connection has been disconnected. Once they get that message, they send a message to the connection handler. The connection handler disposes or kills every actor, every child reference that it may have. Then we start the whole connection again. That means we will create this connection. Client connection, we recreate the socket client connection and all that. So that I've studied it and I understood how that works. So that's that for that. But the only thing now that we are not doing is we are not handling the request so we are not actually handling requests. So what I'm going to do is Also, I think I feel that care has to be taken for. I was actually looking at it. I was thinking in my head that care has to be taken because though we can have you have dedicated connection, you can create a dedicated connection that for each actor is a dedicated connection to the server, or you can have what we call a pooled connection. So when in terms of pool connection, I think there a lot of care needs to be taken. I don't know. That's why I need bug issues. I need issues to be open. I need people to use it so that I can get feedback. I see from my Git from my NuGet breakdown that a lot of people are using it, even if not a lot, at least 50 people, 50 usage, 50 installation is quite a lot. But I want to hear feedback from them. So let's move on from. So I'm done with everything that has to do with the client. So now I want to move ahead to check to once again look at the producer because I want to round up the producer today. After this, I look at the partition producer. I don't think there's anything that needs to be changed that much. But like what I was saying yesterday was how do I well okay. Okay, I think the way it works is that okay, let me see. I want to check the way it works because so I want to confirm. Let me see. Send. So let's see. We've done everything. We've done everything. Populate. Realize and send message. Let's move on. You can add badge. This has to do with batching, so let's go. So what we are saying here is encrypt message. If get schema, of course ready. Say quit. Process send. Use that and queue. So add this to the queue. Send command. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I don't think I have this. Let me look at this. Okay. We send messages. Discover message. Okay. would say that probably for now, I would say this has been fixed. So what I'm going to do is go ahead to look at the partition. I don't think anything much has changed. The only thing is that my own implementation is quite different from what you have in the. Where is where the connection? Okay. I was actually doing something wrong. So I don't actually have producer fence. That's interesting. Okay. So I have to look for definitely they just added this to it. So I need to look for where that producer fence is used so that if I will need to change if there's the need for me to change something in my code. Why not? Let me. Okay, so transaction conflicts. That is interesting. Client. what we can do is error message. Okay. What we can do is so now we are discovering they've added something to it. That is producer first. So that means now I need to go ahead to fix this. First of all, let me fix this. Break. I need to return here. session opened. Okay. If connection is blocked with a session, topic of discussion. There's actually something that I missed here. Let me wait for it to before I continue because the next session now is to run a demo and I don't want anything to kind of affect it. take a right. Just want to run 3 demos and I'm off for today. Well, let me just run it regardless. You know, I don't want to miss. I don't want any issue like running the first demo and the network cuts or breaks. That's my fear right now. So let me go ahead and run the first demo, the demos that I need to do. As we have that set up, what we need to do is else if for the project. Okay. Yo, I didn't do port forwarding. Can you imagine? Okay, let's go. So I have an ongoing issue with the commit. So let me see the transaction. Before I run that, let me So now I had issue with committing. So what I will do is this is actually giving me a tough time. The how will I put it now? Commit. Should I add the Q to it? So what do you guys think? Because right now the message has been committed, but it will be stuck at commit. So what should I do? What should I do? So let's go ahead and
Don't want to mislead. This is all you need. Be your everything, and I'll be your everything. Still too soon to feel. Please just say it's real. More than just a
so
thrill.
this is where the problem is. This line. It gets stuck there. If I say commit, but instead of doing that, I will say So let's give so that you can know where errors are. Another thing I can do. Okay, instead of doing that, let's do it this way. Because okay, let's do it this way. So I'm having a problem. The problem is receive from.
Let me open up your dream. We were ordering some treats. You said it would be alright. I tried to stop you asking why. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. You placed your arms on my head. We fell into my small bed. You started out to face it. My heart went off like crazy. I felt my breath again. We were about to make it.
The problem I'm having is that the sender, I need to know, should I forward it or should I? Okay. Like that actually fixed our problem. So the problem is just with the sender. So I think that's just the problem. So folks, this is where I'm going to call it a day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create two producers. The first one exclusive, the one not exclusive. So I want to see what happens, the error that I will get from the server. So I want to try out the exclusive producer access mode. What that means is that once there's already a producer attached to topic, no other producer will be able to produce message to it. So in this demo that I want to run now, I've created one producer with access mode exclusive and the other one just normal producer. So I want to see what happens if you ride with me. So I can see now the question is, how am I propagating this? How am I making the user to actually see this error? So the exclusive producer works. So it's now for us to let the user know the error. So let me fix that. Let me see if I can fix that. undo error. So the error is being undone. What happened? Okay, client exemption. We are not handling this exemption here. That is tricky. We should get yo.
I've been thinking, baby, we could get away and never look back, never look back, never look back, no, never look back, never look back, no.
So I'm going to try it again now to see what if there's any communication between. But the question is, if it is, I'm thinking of doing something because go ahead and run this. Let's see if we're able to handle the broker business exemption. Producer business exemption. 2. So let's go. Okay, let's see if probably you are not logging this thing, right? So let's go. Oh, see me, it's what I'm doing. let's go on. Because I need to clean up. Bing. Please, whoa, power outage. I should round it up. So I don't think they will restore this power again. So let me round up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to run the test again. What I'm actually trying to test is I'm actually trying to test. Okay, the power is back. I'm actually trying to test what happens. For instance, in Apache Pulsar 2.80, we have exclusive producer or wait for exclusive. So if, for instance, a topic already has a producer, if the topic is connect, the producer will wait for exclusive producer access mode will be the next to connect to it. So I've actually implemented that, but I want to test it. It's working fine, but I'm testing a situation where I'm trying to create a producer for a topic that already has an exclusive producer. So I want to test it. So I've tested it, it's working, but I'm trying to find a way to actually propagate or to move the error to the caller. So I'm testing it to find the best solution for it. I will have wished to debug, but if I debug, there's usually an error that I don't know. Okay, let me try it. Let me give it a shot. Please bear with me in case Visual Studio crashes. Let's go. So I'm going to put a breakpoint here. I'm going to put a breakpoint here. I'm only interested in this. I'm going to put a breakpoint here. So let's go. So is it okay? So what I'm saying is I'm a genius. I just got it so exclusive topic as an exclusive. So it will be the job of, let me, which message are we expecting? So I've been able to propagate the error to the unhandled exemption. How is that? Okay, that's another issue that I need to fix. What I'm going to do is I'll so let's run it here and see. It shouldn't give us that unhandled exemption, okay? So wow. To run it again. So whichever way, I've been able to push the error to the user. So it's the responsibility of the user to actually catch those errors. So to round up, I've been able to implement exclusive producer. I think I fixed producer first. I don't know what that producer first is about. Let me see. Before I go, let me just make a research on it. I have to go to the producer has been fenced. When the producer has been fenced, what happens? Result produce fenced. There's no any form of information as regards so when the producer asks and fails to get exclusive producer. But there's no much information on that. Like they are getting producer busy. There's no documentation as regards to what producer fence means, because you just saw that. Okay, what they said here is what you are seeing here is that when a producer asks and fails to get exclusive producer access. Okay, let's go to let me see if I can okay, so let's look at the information very well. It said producer fence means that when a producer asks and fails to get exclusive producer access, or loses the exclusive status after reconnection, the broker will use this error to indicate that this producer is now permanently fenced. Application are not supposed to close it and create, okay, and create a new producer, okay. Okay, so this is what that means. This is what producer means. So you'll be able to check it. Well, are we supposed to recreate this? Well, it is the job of, okay. Before I go, let me producer fence. So, folks, it has been a lovely time streaming. Usually, I'm going to call it a day. Hopefully, I don't know how my schedule will be like tomorrow. I would love to do a little bit of streaming tomorrow, all things being equal, and God willing as well. So, but right now, at least I've been able to tackle the issue of transactional issue. I've been able to tackle the propagate an exemption when that is thrown at the server side to the user. At least I think on my own, I think I'm satisfied right now that the producer is clean and ready. So the next task that I'll be working on will be the consumer. Then though there are you have what we call multi-streamer consumer, they just released with version 8, 2.8 rather. I don't think I'll be going that extent. I will do the basic, the needful that is based on my use cases. So I won't be doing anything that extreme. So I'll cross-check and see if there's any changes that I need to implement, and I will do so in SharpPulsar. So I'm hoping that by God grace, God willing, this month, by the end of this month, I should be able to release the final version, production ready version of 2.0. Please give me a shout out. On the screen, you see my GitHub username. You see my Upwork. I'm also available on Upwork. So if you need someone to join your team, why not? I'm available. If you need a remote engineer, for the meantime, while I'm speaking, I'm available. Just check me up on Upwork, and also follow me on Twitter. Then subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'll be doing a lot more live stream and I'll be doing a lot more live demos. So I'm using this what I'm doing right now, putting my streaming behind the scene of SharpPulsar to actually test and gain how would I call it, that confidence, and also test my shortcomings, what I will need, my equipment, my network, in case I need to go mainstream, or in case I need to improve. But whichever way, folks, it has been a lovely day, and see you all next time. Bye.